What up YouTube? It's been quite a while. I know back in the days I said I was going to film a lot more than I'm doing. I pretty much said I was going to film 4 times a week. But right now a sweet spot for me is once a month. When I'm in the off season, I feel like my life is pretty boring, so why the hell would I film that much? And in prep, of course, we will be filming a lot more. Talking about prep, Milen and I thought about it really hard and we came up with a date. So in the later on videos I'll explain a lot more on that subject, but for now we're keeping it low. I'm gonna take you on a nice juicy shoulder workout, some things that I started to love. So in the gym I'll explain to you guys what I love to do right now, especially for shoulders, and what I'm really trying to focus and how to. So hopefully you're gonna learn a little bit on that. So for this workout we're gonna take conquer pills. I really love conquer pills because, you know me, like, the pump is insane. If you've tried it, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And also a thing that I've saw recently, a lot of companies nowadays, they got this new flavor going on and I'm fucking loving it. It's the dragon fruit flavor. If you guys have tried it before, hopefully you know what I'm talking about. It's so freaking good and refreshing. For now, it's my favorite flavor for any pre-workout, BCAAs, you name it. I'm in love with dragon fruit. If one day Milen and I decide to start a company, the first flavor is gonna be dragon fruit because it's super amazing. So enough talking, let's go to the gym. Alright, first exercise for shoulder. I'm starting with lateral raises now. Starting with an isolation movement just to pre-exhaust my shoulder. What I'm doing is 20 reps of full rep lateral raises. So I start at like 10 pounds, go up to 15, go up to 20 as a warm-up set. Then I do 4 sets of my working weight. Shoulders are so fucked that I can't really lift up my shoulders anymore. Then we're doing press. We just finished up with lateral dumbbell raises. Really the point of dumbbell raises, what you're trying to do is not like everybody else going here. You're trying to get full range in motion, because this, you don't really work too much. Here, it's starting to work. It gets harder the higher you go. So try to go at full range in motion. Do 2 to 4 sets with a double drop set at the end, always. So second exercise, we're doing a machine shoulder press. Really love this one because it's a bit decline. It takes off the stress on the joints, so I really love this one, so I can go really heavy as I want. I will do 3 working sets, double drop set at the end. Third exercise, we're still on lateral raises. I prefer doing lateral raises with a cable, but they're taking right now, so we're doing this machine. But what I like to do, instead of going here, I just put my arm as straight as possible and imagining that I'm doing cable lateral raises. The reason why I'm not doing cable is because you have attention the entire range of motion, so it's better for quality round muscle. So fourth exercise? Yes. Fourth, I think. So we're on rear delts. Normally my golden one is pec deck, but this gym does not have a pec deck. So I'll use the seated row and just do pretty much a cross. It's pretty much like a pec deck. If you close your eyes really well, visualize it, it's the same thing. So what I'm trying to do is do a 1-second hold for at least 15 reps, because rear delts are a really small muscle group. You're trying to get a lot more reps in. And just by holding it, I feel a lot more. 5th exercise. We're doing a Smith machine press. I was gonna do dumbbell presses, but my front delt is acting up a little, and every time that happens, back in the days, I used to not give a fuck and get punched in the face for it. So now I'm gonna use an assisted machine so I don't get hurt. It's also a good superset that I really like doing. Plates, 10 pound. I just grip it as hard as possible, and I do lateral raises, full range of motion. Also, one thing that I'm really doing right now and trying to focus is when I'm doing lateral movement, you can do a lot of traps if you put your shoulder blades back. So I used to do lateral raises like this, but if I try to swoop my traps and do a lateral raise, my traps get fired up. And if you know me, that's what we're working on this year. So I'm trying to yeet in the back and lateral raises. It's a bit less shoulders, but more traps, so it's better for me. Guys, onto front delt. I like doing cable front raises with the rope. So I like getting spotters so we can do negative reps. So the goal is you try to go as hard as possible and the person tries to bring it down. And then when you can't even get it up, she puts it back up and you just try to hold as hard as possible. On to our last exercise, we're doing dumbbell front raises. So what I like to do is start with both at the same time. When I can't do it anymore, one, each other, and after that, I'm dead. This is going to be the last exercise of the workout. I will probably do a bit of cable superset at the end just to fry my shoulders as much as possible. Right now I'm only doing shoulders. I'm not doing chest with shoulders because I'm just dead. So this is going to be pretty much it for the workout. Thank you guys for watching. Catch you in the next one.